In a brazen display of hostility, the Modi-led Indian regime has attached more properties worth millions of rupees in occupied Kashmir, exacerbating the humanitarian crisis in the territory. The latest victims include 5 Kashmiris: Bashir Ahmed Kanai, Mirajuddin Lone, Ghulam Muhammad Battu, Abdul Rahman Butt, and Abdul Rashid Lone, who have been stripped of their 9 canals of land in the Baramulla district. APHC spokesman Advocate Abdul Rashid Minhas, in a statement issued in Srinagar, said Modi regime is using the vicious cycle of the property attachment to silence the dissenting voices and suppressing the legitimate struggle of the Kashmiri people. He said the regime's relentless campaign has targeted the prominent Hurriyat leaders including Sayyid Ali Gilani and Shabir Ahmad Shah. As the Amarnath Yatra approaches, Indian forces are intensifying their crackdown, forcing the Kashmiris to remain indoors on the pretext of the Indian Army's mock drills in the territory. The Yatra will commence on the June 29. The authorities' failure to address the basic needs has sparked protests in the Jammu, with the residents demanding uninterrupted power and the water supply. Kashmiri delegation has staged a protest outside the UN office in Geneva, condemning the India's human rights violations and urging the UN to secure the release of the ailing Hurriyat leader Farooq Ahmad Jar and investigate the torture cases across the occupied territory. Former president of the Kashmir High Court Bar Association, Mia Abdul Qayyum, has been remanded to the police custody until July 1. Qayyum was arrested by the India's dreaded State Investigation Agency on Tuesday and transported from Srinagar to Jammu, where he appeared before a special judge.